back on the golf course. I'm pretty excited about today. Fishing's been kind of hard lately. Had 3 days where it's been really nice, 75 degrees, and I thought I'd do really good fishing, and I just haven't had a lot happen. But today, a lot of changing conditions. We got barometric pressures dropping like a rock, and temperature is dropping like a rock. And what I've kind of found when these cold fronts happen, the fishing can get really good as the cold front is setting in, and then as soon as that cold front finally sets in and the temperature is really low, the fish shut off. But while that barometric pressure is dropping, while that temperature is dropping, you can still catch those fish because they know that cold front's coming, and they kind of beef up. They get ready for it. They get ready for that cold water because they know they're not going to eat in it. So right now is the time to be fishing. It's going to get down into the mid-30s tonight. It was 80 when I woke up this morning. Right now it's about 65. It's just dropping like a rock. We got about an hour and a half before the sun sets. This is my playground. We're going to figure it out. Thanks for watching. There's one. Took us a while. Finally got one. Oh, stay down, stay down. Not a bad fish. Nice fish. Man, healthy dude, way out in the middle. Nothing shallow at all yet. We've been here 20 minutes probably. Got one bite, got 2 bites and 1 fish. There he is, yes. Ooh, nice fish. Yes, I just pulled it, let it fall for 2 seconds, and that fish smokes it. Man, that's a nice fish. Oh, look at this. Choked it too. Football. Wow. So one thing that I like to think about when I'm throwing lipless crankbaits is the fall of the lure. You'll notice that when you use a lipless crankbait and you just reel it straight, fish almost always gets hooked somewhere out here because they're chasing it down, they're hitting on the run. But if you pull that lipless crankbait up, you let it fall, that's when that fish hits it, and when he hits it like that, that is how he's hooked most of the time. You get a far, far better catch percentage when you use the yo-yo technique and you pull it up and you let it fall. Chunk. Came back. Oh, jeez. That was one of the craziest hits I've ever had in my life. That fish went so crazy for that bait. Jeez. Oh. Missed him on that initial try. and then just pulled it up one more time, and she just came out of nowhere and destroyed it. That was nuts. There she goes. The interesting thing is I have fished around this entire lake and had very little luck. All these bites have come from right here. So those fish are not up shallow at all. They're not over there where I thought they would be with that wind blowing in. They're just not aggressive. They're mainly in deep water, and I'm just pulling this through the grass, and every now and then one comes up through the grass and smacks it. Aside from that last fish, the bites have not been very aggressive. There he is. Oh, that was so cool. That's the most aggressive one I've had all day. He destroyed it too. Oh man. Alright. This fish and that last one were both really, really aggressive bites. Another thing you can do to try and figure out if you have the right lure is see how they're hooked. If they're hooked like that, you got the right color, the right size. Unfortunately, we got this guy in the gills a little bit, so we're gonna get him back real quick. You gonna make it. Oh my gosh. Guys, we hooked a giant. Oh, that was insane. That was insane. Dude, that fish left some giant boils. Stay with me, come on, we got this, come on. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a giant. No. Take it easy. Oh man, she's over here. Whoa, she's way over here. Oh, she got me in all kinds of crap down there. Oh my gosh. Guys, this bass is huge. This could be double digit. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. Stay on there. That is, oh my gosh, that's a monster. I've not had a bass fight this hard, I don't know if in my entire life. She will not stop. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's gotta be a double digit. No. Stay out of that. Stay, guys, this is a, oh my gosh. Guys. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I got nothing. I got no words. That's a double digit without a doubt. That's a 12-pounder. Look at this fish, guys. I got no words. Oh my gosh. Yes. You talk about adrenaline. That's it right there. The proportions on this thing are hard to believe. That Strike King red eye shad right there. Get out of there. Oh my gosh. There it is, guys. Second or the biggest bass of my life. It's not the biggest bass of my life. I've caught one that was 13 pounds. I don't think this one's quite 13. I have no doubt that it is double digit. Look at that, the proportions. Look at that. I got no words. That's insane. almost every giant bass I've caught has been on a jig. It's the first over 10 caught on a lipless crankbait. That's phenomenal. Just an incredible fish. By far the biggest bass I've ever got on film. Just insane proportions, insanely good shape. Okay, there she is, the second biggest largemouth of my life. That is incredible. Jeez, those proportions are insane. The girth on that fish is immense. But that's it. Absolute fish of a lifetime. Thank you so much. She's gone. Nope. Oh, there she goes. Got them shakes again. But that was awesome. I mean, I think I got 5 fish today. 4 1 to 2 pound fish, and then that monster. To me, it seems like these cold fronts, they do make fishing harder, but sometimes they bring out the really big fish. There's a little bit of a ledge right here that I think I've caught most of my fish off of. I pulled it up off that ledge, let it fall, just like I was talking about earlier, letting it fall. That fish smoked it, didn't get it in her mouth, got it right in the side of her mouth, and I set into her, and I think that's the hardest I've ever had a largemouth fight. The drag that fish pulled was insane. I'm done. Sometimes when I have something like that happen, I just don't need to fish for a day or two. Just relax and soak it all in. Thank you guys for watching. That's what this channel's about, you know, trying to find big fish. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Today, it worked. Hope you guys learned something.